Good summer?
Yeah, all good.
Where's my kit?
In there on your space.
Thank you very much.
Hello, good to see you. What's the crack? Where's the
Everything's in the spare kit section,
Kit.
so just drop your stuff down the road.
You look good.
Good.
Looking very good. Look at him. Great
Black,
shape.
it's slimming.
Do you know I asked for small shorts? Don't ask me why, but I think I made a mistake there.
You might have, but that's not a big deal for me to. I think I might have given you mediums anyway.
Top man.
Yeah.
Craig, just tell us what the lads have been doing today.
Combination of testing from medical side and from physical side. So they've done some jump testing, some adductor squeeze and hamstring strength testing. That's more from the medical side of things. And then they've been with Ian Hutton doing some physical testing, so some squat testing, some run scores and things like that. So it's been a really productive morning for us, yeah.
You were keeping a close eye on the boys in the gym there. How do they look in general, just by eyesight?
Yes, I think it's always difficult to say at this stage. I mean, I'm pleased with what they've produced today. The key now is to see how far we can push them throughout the season. But as a whole, coming back from pre-season, I'm pretty pleased.
What's the purpose of all this?
It just gives us a gauge of what condition they've come back in. It can help us to plan and design what we're going to do for them for pre-season. It also helps us to know where they are within the group themselves as well, so who needs more, who maybe is ahead of the pack, so it just gives us an idea.
So like you wrote before I said, mate, 1.89.
That was on the 10 seconds.
That word. But we'll leave it there.
As time goes through across the season, we always retest after a game, so gives us a chance to see how players are recovering, so we can be as proactive as possible when it comes to trying to avoid any injuries, or when we can tailor training to make sure that the lads still get some exposure, but we're not risking them if they're in a fatigue state. Just allows us to track things, to plan and be as proactive as possible. That's the main thing for us.
I know that Luke Williams has got big plans for pre-season in terms of working the boys really hard, double sessions planned throughout pre-season. How important does that make, this data that you've gathered today, in terms of planning a pre-season, I guess, that's safe for the players, but it's also going to maximise their workload and hopefully the rewards in terms of fitness and conditioning for the season? Yeah,
it's crucial because it allows us, then we know where we can work from, rather than if you don't collect all this stuff, you're kind of going in blind, and it's kind of a guessing game of how hard to work people and things like that. So this is crucial because it's, like you say, we can see where we're at now, and then we know and we can plan properly and plan with some data behind it. So we know how hard to work people and things like that, because we know in pre-season there's although there are double sessions, it's not we're just going to flog them to the point where they can't stand. There's data behind it, there's research behind it, and it's led that way. So that's why all this stuff is crucial on this first day back. When the players are fresh, we can see where they're at.